computer games are no longer just a form of entertainment. They have also become a way of earning money. I started playing games as a hobby, and then in the high school, I started earning extra money by getting high levels on my accounts or selling in-game items, closely monitoring internal economy on the Steam platform while playing Counter-Strike. I also bought a low-ranking game accounts and invested time in them, getting high ranking, like for example in League of Legends reaching Diamonds or Challenger. I don't know if I can call it a flipping. Back then this concept was completely new to me, but yeah, this is what I've done before. Okay, we can as well do it in our own way. So for example, the first category that is relatively new to Fiverr is game recordings guides. So few people know, however, that there is a separate dedicated category for recording how we play. Usually we need to play on high options, as you can see, 4K 60 FPS. On request of other YouTubers who have already built their channel and maybe they do not have a time to play entire game, just to run a channel. Sometimes they outsource it here, and as we can see, it's not saturated at all, only 318 results, and some people are like making hundreds orders or even thousands from what I can see. It's not saturated and there's a huge demand for that. As well, there's like a play games and feedback, as we can see here, 602 results. So we play games while testing them. So here people who are flexible and can test games and applications on phones, consoles, computers, including as well computers with different various options, I would say. For example, in different graphic card, maybe low-end PC, high-end PC is a plus obviously for that. And the demand is also high. Most of the indie developers delegate this type of services on Fiverr. And we have even a few dedicated platforms for that, like UserCrowd, we have a Trimata. Formerly known as TryMyUI, it was mostly known for website testing, but now I know they offer like different as well ways of monetizing, for example for applications. We have a Playtest Cloud. This one is more oriented for video games and Userlytics as well for video games, as you can see here. And previously I have created modifications. So now I want to touch one specific topic. It's a little bit sensitive for some people, but I've created a Skyrim mode called Gothic Orpheus, which is very popular. And as well I have created a Fallout Sokolin that was really popular as well. This was my very first touch with game development. In both cases I used Creation Kit engine, which was slightly modified between obviously the Skyrim and Fallout game. And back then there was no way to monetize mods, and usually people, when you try to ask them for a money or something, they were angry because it was supposed to be for free. But now I know the optics have changed. There are three main approaches. One is a direct sell of mods using services like Steam, and we can see for example on the one page about paid content, and we can use platforms like Patreon for a crowdfunding, support or Kickstarter when we are interested about specific things. I've seen many projects that are bringing modifications to video games and they were getting like so much money as well. People who have created a Fallout London for New Vegas, they also received some support from crowdfunding platforms. It was the main source of income. And as well, the demand is high, and with the new update on Fiverr, a new category was added. It is called in-game creation, where we can offer this type of a service. Most of the services, as we can see, are related to Minecraft. This is like top one, but we can see other ones like football team. We see D&D, CS2, which is a Counter-Strike, and DCS. Roblox is as well popular, especially in US, I know. Not so in Europe, but yeah, there are many services. Another one is playing with others. This method may seem strange to many, but there are people who will pay to play with them in various less popular games or popular or joint ranked games. Such services are often offered by the female gender, but not exclusively. You can find this type in the game matchmaking category. It's not saturated, only slightly more than 900 services. So I will help you in Rocket League tournaments. This one, I will be your League of Legends 2 as Grandmaster player. There are as well like other categories video games, but as we can see, League of Legends and Rocket League are very popular. Another one is esports management and strategies. This is relatively new, only 112 results, and it's still unsaturated. It focuses on esport event management and all the things related to this industry. And we can see you can be administrator, you can cast esport games as a broadcaster, you can be a coach, maybe some other related things. Very many possibilities. And last but not least is a game coaching. Another category that's really interesting is a game coaching, and this is a dedicated category, and we can find over 3,000 services, so it's more saturated than the previous ones. As well, if we head to personal growth, we can see all of the categories related to gaming. And yeah, from what we can see here, the racquetting is still popular, Fortnite is popular, but chess is popular. Here's a chess, so many of them. And you have a female and you are playing chess. I think you will get more. As we can see, it's popular amongst the women, and people pay to play with them or get coaching lessons. So I want to touch streaming. It's one of the most popular ways to earn money from gaming, and it's streaming on platforms like Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. And you can earn money through subscriptions, donations from viewers, and advertising. This topic is very broad, so I remember its beginnings when I was coming from the high school, watching the popular Ocelot player in League of Legends. I don't know what happened to him, but I used to watch him when it was really just starting, and the streaming landscape I know has changed drastically, and services have disappeared due to restrictions that started to appear on Twitch platform. That's why we have like many alternatives now, but still you can even try to see most popular streamers, and this is way much more paid than like esport. And yeah, we can try to extract the most popular streams and people who get the most money of that. As well, we have selling items. Some games such as Counter-Strike, like Dota or Rust, allow you to sell rare items or skins on the marketplace, and finding valuable items can bring big profits. I used to do it, for example, selling a nice or flipping some of the assets for Counter-Strike. It used to be very popular, but still it was like getting attention from many scammers or gambling, and all of that was related to that topic. And yeah, you can boost accounts in multiplayer games. I started boosting accounts in the League of Legends game as a semi-pro. I use Facebook groups and Polish site Allegro for this purpose. And if you have a high skills in multiplayer games such as League of Legends, Valorant, or maybe Rocket League, as we can see here, you can offer account boosting services. This involves raising, ranking, or level of a client's accounts for a fee. This is a controversial but still legal method from this perspective of view, but still the account can get banned after that. So we need to know how to do it. So making money from playing games is possible through a variety of methods, from streaming, through esports, selling items, boosting accounts. Every player can find something for themselves, and combining a passion for games with making money can be not only satisfying but also profitable. If you're interested in additional materials, please check out my other videos in this topic. I really talk about how you can monetize everything related to game design, how you can use AI to create assets, to resell them, all digital goods. So gaming industry is very broad and we can monetize it in many ways.